gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
All free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Gets it to Okafor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Westbrook. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Thompson kicks to Noel. Okafor with the ball. There's a screen by Noel. And it's Okafor off the drive, and that one's good. First quarter, a minute and a half in. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Mutombo. Outside George. Second chance effort. Here's Heaton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And Philadelphia has possession. On the wing, Thompson. He dishes it to Okafor. How's that for an answer? Right back to the dunk.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique. That combination of power and pop.
And again, it's Russell Westbrook.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pick by Okafor. Here's Covington, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop it.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That was a nice swing play brought to you by Kia. Now here's Love. 5 points in the game. Now here's George. Kicks it out to Love. Stolen by Thompson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And here's Love from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here is Roden. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Thompson off the drive. And that one's good. Noel.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
Cleveland leading by 5. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Carl Landry's checked in for Noel. Nick Stauskas comes in for Hollis Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Tony Roden. A switch here also for Cleveland. Papanikolaou's checked in. Covington shot is off.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now, here is Landry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Stauskas. Takes it from 10. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Jackson.
some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jackson hits both of them. Cleveland leading by 4. Smith outside. The dish to Richardson. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Landry, a screen on Smith. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Powell. Finish off the break.
Wow, that's a beautiful score finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nobody near George.
Paul George, wow.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Isaiah Cannon is out there with Tony Roten. And there's Nerlens Noel. And there's Okafor. And it's Stauskas with the 3. Thompson is checked in for Cannon. The switch here also from Cleveland. Garcia's checked in. Outside Westbrook. Mutombo sets a screen. And Westbrook, here we go. And the basket by Mutombo.
Let's go to Kimbe.
Such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up misses.
Thompson gets to Okafor. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Both free throws good for Okafor. Cleveland leading by 5. It's Westbrook with the drive. Good.
Man, Russell Westbrook is a beast. That dude ain't gonna give up his shit.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Roten dishes to Noel. Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Roten's got his first points of the game. It's Westbrook with the drive. Garcia. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Covington's checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Powell is checked in for Mutombo. Abenigua comes in for Thomas. Checked in for Henry Walker. And it's Richardson in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Roten. Inside. It's taken away by Smith. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And stolen by
Ass.
And stolen by Richardson. Comes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there. If I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive
Let's go.
triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Okafor. And the rejection by Smith. Smith.
Oh, look at that.
Basket
Let's go.
pushes the lead to double digits. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. Body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Okafor. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Noel. And it's Jackson in for Tony Rowe. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And here's Covington from the arc. No good. Some solid defense from Robinson. From deep, Richardson off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Covington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Embiid. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Kennedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Cannon. Outside Jackson to the left wing. To end the drought. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead as they cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Cannon.
With no hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger floor.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Fred. It's a beautiful thing.
Now, here's Richardson. The offensive rebound. Smith wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off.
Here's Covington. Out to the right wing. No one near Landry as he lets it go. And that one's on target from the wing.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Smith for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid sends the pick for Jackson. Now the pass to Embiid. Landry uses the glass to finish the lead. Landry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Smith for the jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. Embiid with the screen on Smith. And here's Covington from the arc. Here's Embiid. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. That was an easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger. And we finish one half of basketball. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 30. Now it's been a one.
Yo, what's good, Matt?
One-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Dangy,
Yeah.
do you know how to pack a punch in Black Ops 3? Zombies?
I think I know what it
firing
is.
up his team.
Yeah, wow.
Guys, I love his activity.
Hold on, Buck.
Blocking shot after shot out there. Really made a
Dangy.
statement in the defense end.
Yeah.
Off the second half. Here's
You know how to pack a punch?
Kimmelov out there
No.
with Tumble. Then it's Paul George. Then there's
You don't know how to pack a punch?
Cleveland moving inside.
I think I
Really,
do.
Dangy?
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses.
I don't know. Yes, I played Black Ops 2. The fuck? Why he invited me to his party? When this little ass ain't in the party? What in the hell?
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Philadelphia trails by 15.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Now Roten to the inside.
He said, let's go to Kimbe.
And set back by
Let's go to
Mutombo.
Kimbe.
Thompson against George. The shot will not go. And Philadelphia the other way now. The drive by Thompson. He trains the quick shot.
Kimbe did really good on that one. He couldn't finish the job. That was the whole reason.
Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Westbrook. Love outside. Beyond the arc. But they get it back. Pass to Westbrook. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Nick Stauskas is checked in for Robert Covington. And Philadelphia calls time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
If he saw him,
Stolen by Westbrook.
Now they got
By himself. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed
Good
them to
block.
just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
And George
Let's
gets
go.
it to go.
Let's go, Paul.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because
come
that has
on.
not been up to par.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Feeds it to Love. Westbrook wide open. He fired.
Let's go.
That's in there. Love with the assist. 19 points for Russell Westbrook. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
There's a screen by Noel. Okafor kicks to Roten. Okafor with a screen on Westbrook. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second
A
half.
match
Seems like
or
they
no?
need that offense in the locker room.
That's the epitome of teamwork right
Yeah,
there,
just
Kevin,
kill
on
him.
the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other,
Yes,
Kevin.
yes.
That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Cleveland on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Okafor with no one around.
Get him.
Another miss
Get him.
by Philadelphia.
Go, 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 go.
Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Stauskas.
Okay, it's okay.
Thompson with it. To the paint. Here's Roten. And
Good
it's
ball.
good.
And he got
Through
that one.
contact. It's the
That's
shot. He'll
good.
go to the free throw line.
Great move to the hoop on that one there.
That was
Didn't let
sad
his
right
height
there.
disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Landry comes in for Noel. And it's Jackson in for Thompson. And he gets it to go.
Jeez.
And it's now 23 points for Russell Westbrook.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's
Oh!
That is just nasty.
about the athleticism on that finish. And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion
This is
getting out on that fast
like
break.
domination game, so that's why I'm playing this.
Embiid dishes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. 13 feet away.
Great.
It's hauled in by Paul George.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Stauskas kicks to Jackson. Embiid sets the pick for Jackson. Down low. And two
Good
free
foul,
throws
good
coming
foul.
up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And let's get
Great.
your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Stauskas. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Roten. Well, wide
Make
open
that.
look for Love. And
Hell
Philadelphia grabs
no.
the
You just
miss.
missed the wide
I guess
open
even
man.
he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He kicks to Westbrook. And
Yeah,
fouled
push out
hard
on
that
the
time. He'll
I
get to
could've
the line and
posted
shoot
that.
two.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 27 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Thomas checked in for Cleveland. Here's Embiid and the powerful one-handed slam.
He is
So
one guy
Embiid
you
went
do
and
not
dunked it.
stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Jackson against Smith. Three-pointer. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid wide open. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now here is Smith. And a missed late.
That nigga just missed it. No, that was just sad. So can you give me a silver player?
And thanks again for joining us. Let's
That's
see what
the
happens here in the fourth. So here's Westbrook.
On the bench.
We've got Cannon. Wallace is out there with Okafor. Then there's Grant, and it's Sampson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The steal.
I'm done. I am done.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
That was not even a foul. That doesn't matter. He's still winning. Okay, 2-3, bro.
Westbrook with the steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Right side George. An amazing
Ooh.
finish with a hand right in his face.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now
Oh,
with
Jordan's
consistency.
on him, bro.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
It's okay.
That's
dude.
his
He's
third
still- it
foul
doesn't
of the
matter,
game.
bro. Doesn't matter at all.
Okafor, the pass to Sampson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That was perfectly designed, Kevin. An easy dunk on that inbounds play.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Heaton, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And putting in work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Picked his pocket.
Come on, bro. That's just so...
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Here's Cannon to the middle. He's looking for Okafor and finds him.
I think anybody try to come in
Sampson
the
kicks to Wallace. Clock at 6. Dishes to Cannon. The tray. That's good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Grant outside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You went over
And
him,
here's
but you're not going to
Richardson.
finish the play.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Richardson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Cannon, the pass to Sampson. To the wing on the left. Here's Grant. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Stauskas is checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Malcolm Thomas comes in for Kostas Papanikolaou. Grant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. The kick out to Walker. From downtown. Good.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Cannon dishes to Grant. The feed to Stauskas.
Break.
Again, Philadelphia. Here's Richardson. Okafor with the steal. Here's Cannon. Carl Landers checked in for Philadelphia. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Stauskas' shot is off. And here's Cleveland. Smith kicks to Westbrook. And taken away by Wallace. He feeds it to Cannon. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great.
Free throw good, Wallace.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Here's George. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Russell Westbrook. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And stolen by Wallace. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. It's count that one from Stauskas.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in. The good news is they've already got this game wrapped up. You might as well sit back and relax.
Jackson, he's checked in for Gerald Wallace. And Cleveland also making a change. Kevin Love's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so Cannon nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Love from the arc.
Let me do this.
Landry grabs the miss. Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, they're looking to build on this run.
There's Cannon with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's over. Forget it.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Thomas, Walker, Garcia.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poked away and stolen by Garcia. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Alright, got that. Let me do this. Sure. I am. That's what I'm doing.